the most surprising thing for me about PlayStation is that it was good, because the Sony games you had before PlayStation came out were almost universally bad. You had the Sony ImageSoft label, which was basically like where, I don't know, like shovelware crap about movies. But they basically took Sony movie properties, Cliffhanger, Hook, and made them into video games.
They did bring out Smart Ball.
Skull Jogger.
Oh, man. Is that hotline still up? Can I still be insulted by Skulljagger?
I called that. Yeah.
It's probably a sex line now.
Just like Killer7.com.
Oh, really?
It's a hardcore website.
Awesome.
They kind of screwed up on the back of the box. It was all over the interweb the other day.
Yeah, but the whole Sony ImageSoft thing, that was back when nobody really knew what the hell to do unless you were actually already a video game company. And that was also kind of in the middle when they were working with Nintendo, building the CD thing.
Sony ImageSoft was American.
Yeah.
Didn't they do Lord of the Rings also?
Yes, they
did.
did.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. They didn't know what the hell was going on in Japan anyway.
In Japan, Sony was like very doggedly trying to one-up Nintendo. But in America, you just had the Sony ImageSoft label. But, I didn't know that at the time. Yeah. I was just going by the fact that when I saw Sony on video games, it meant that sad things were going to be happening to me.
And they did have like a couple executives jump over to computer entertainment, I think.
I didn't realize that.
I think Olaf Olafsson was on there.
Oh, yes, he has the best name ever, besides Thor Torson from GameSpot. Sony ImageSoft games were entirely the responsibility of the American side of the company. And the Japanese side did have a lot of experience, making the Super NES sound chip.
Yeah.
And the abortive PlayStation for Super NES.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, in that sense, it was probably not that shocking that Sony was good.
I don't know. It definitely took them about a decade to get their software legs.
Well, yeah, the first party stuff, I wouldn't say a decade, unless you're counting the ImageSoft stuff.
I am.
Okay. Yeah, from like 1987 through 1997. Sure.
Yeah. And even then.
But I don't know, like Jumping Flash was a very early first party game.
Yeah, there was Jumping Flash, it was Parappa, but
that wasn't entirely in-house either.
They were really kind of hit and miss.
But I don't know that Sony has that many in-house companies. Almost everything they publish is done by second parties.
Yeah.
I mean, Jumping Flash was Exact, but now Sly Cooper is done by Sucker Punch, and Ratchet and Clank are done by Insomniac.
You get the feeling in a lot of those earlier titles that some things were on and then others were completely off. Like components, like graphics would be good, and then maybe something else would be missing.
Well, there's still a lot. Like, we don't get the full width, the full breadth of Sony's Japanese first-party output. There's a lot of really wacky-ass games that come out in Japan, like Kuma Uta, where you're a karaoke or you're a polar bear, or you train a polar bear to become an enka singer.